All right, guys, come on. Good morning. Just jumped up here for maybe 10 minutes. That's all I want to do. South Carolina, you had 7-11 and 441. You had this yesterday, right, on the 10th, right? Always stay a day under, guys. Don't forget, always to stay a day under, meaning if today is the 11th, still consider some numbers from the 10th, some date digit numbers rather, right? Still consider some of these date digits. Still know that 301 just might hit any one state. Still know that 202 just might hit any one state. So forth and so forth. Stay a day over, right? Today is the 11th. Yesterday was the 10th. Stay a day over. Like if you see a cornerback and you say, "Hey, we got one lurk," meaning one cornerback is lurking. So two. Okay, so two. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, two, seven, fives and nines. So you're let's see. Underneath, you still have a nine with the 11th today. Have 1864. So your sum of sixes might be popping. Your 501s, 402s. You know, et cetera, man. So always stay a day over top. As you can see, 1010 still is pretty much alive. I don't see 1010, brother. Where is right here? It's not right here. It's just you got to make your own numbers, right? 101, right? Sum of two, 200, sum of two, and just add another zero. There's your 1010, right? One and one is still two, right? Well, what about the two zeros? This is this. This is it. We could no, leave the number alone. That's your sum of two right here. So watch 1010. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Okay, so 7-11. Look, once again, here's these. Damn it. Whoa, I don't know how this begun. 7-11. Here's your 04. Here's the 4. Right. Here's your 04. Mm. Is it possible South Carolina can get 044? Is it possible? Don't forget, whenever you see these 14s, where here it is 7. Here's your 14 here. Here's a 7. 7 and 7 is 14. Right? So we got to come out of this a little bit. We're going to go with a 16. 164 in South Carolina if they haven't had it already. So look, we just going to tag these two numbers together, right? This is a six-way combo, and this is a three-way combo, right? If you had 164 in your state, you might want to consider playing 7-11. Let's try to reference this number out. Before we get to it, guys, happy Tuesday once again. Happy Tuesday. A lot going on. These were the Scottie Pittmans, but these are really not the ones though. These the ones that I got back in the early '90s, but these are not the ones. I'm gonna try to get those though. I'm gonna try to get those, man. Those. I don't know why people forgetting about what Scottie Pittman done with the shoes, man. Man, Scottie made some nasty shoes, rather Nike. Um, I was just talking to my folks and we was rapping, right? I always try to lift his spirits, and we was just talking about that. It was so refreshing that day that we hit the nation's capital again. Oh my God, Jordan. Don't do this, Jordan. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Jordan, please don't send a crime rate up, bro. Lord have mercy, Jordan. Because I know you. Oh my gosh. And we was just talking about when we first hit the nation's capital again, and it was a fairly early morning, and you could just smell the dew. You know the song, "The Dew in the Morning." That's how you gonna hit it right, bro. So we're gonna reference the 7-11 out, and we was just talking, and I remember him saying, "Hey man, we're gonna go to the mall. You know, I'm gonna drop you off." And I remember us going to Capitol Plaza. If anybody can remember Capitol Plaza, it was one of those last stop malls. Just say if you was if you knew you was going out to a party somewhere and you just damn. So that does match. So I can get on with my story. 171 and here's 641. So that does match. And I remember going to Capitol Plaza and Scottie Pippen had some blue and black Nikes. I don't know when they're gonna drop them, but you learn to appreciate the shoes that Scottie Pippen and Nike came up with. Now, why are they not so popular like Jordans? I don't know, but Pittman made some tough tennis, man. Him and Dennis Rodman. I'm also looking for the low cut worms. If anybody remember, Dennis Rodman had a pair of low cut tennis shoes with the zipper on the side. They was tough, man. And I viewed the price, and they was already at a little bit over. I think they was over a little bit over $1,000. I say, well, yeah. See, people know what they want. StockX, they got them for 650. Here they are, right here, right. We all do know about these, the original, yeah. But where are those other Scottie Pittman's at? I know I'm not tripping, but when we got back in town, you know, we went to the mall, and he was just like, man, go ahead and get what you want. And I was like, shh. I remember getting a pair of Scottie Pittman's. They was the blue, I think they was the blue and black ones. And I made a video. I was up Montana just walking around, and I remember having a Mecca shirt on. It was like a blue and a black Mecca shirt. And damn, where are those Pittmans, man? Okay, so those are not it. And I'm just trying to find those shoes at this point, man, because Pittman was overlooked, and he still is overlooked when it came to shoes, man. Like these, Pittman had some nasty shoes, man. Hold on, Pittman, where are the shoes, man? Because I know Scotty really had some nasty shoes. Now, he had these also, but for some reason I think those pennies, if I'm not mistaken. But where are those Pittmans, man? So I'm on a mission, and these were the Olympics, the Dream Team ones. I remember having a pair of these. So I don't know, Pittman about to get some money up out of me, man. I ain't even going to sell no dream. I'm definitely not going to sell you no dream, but Pittman is definitely getting ready to get some money up out of me. Oh, and these are still not the ones, but he had these in blue and black. He had, there they go right there, but those are still not the ones that I was talking about. Or was they Penny Holloway? Which Holloway, man? You had two Holloways. Somebody had some tough shoes, man. So that's it. I just wanted to jump up here, man, and speak to everyone. And I'm sure everybody know by now about the sister in Mississippi who was hung. Why are we just getting this news? I think I've been kind of like in the loop about it for like 2 days, and I'm like, wow, so quiet, right? So quiet. But we still can push Charleston White. Do y'all even like the women? Do y'all even like y'all mothers or grandmothers or sisters? Why are we not putting this stuff on notification, man? Are the women not important to you guys, man? I'm starting to wonder about this. We heard of a sister getting hung. Just said her body was dead for 3 days, and we're still talking about somebody who's staging lockups. Kind of find it funny. He got locked up. It just hit my page. I'm like, damn, Charles, somebody just got locked up just that fast again. Like, what's going on? It's just like the man is so genius. He know how to keep himself in the algorithm. Got locked up with a pistol, driving with a his license was expired or something. So, and from what the brother was saying, it might be no paper because he have a license to carry. So I'm like, we're talking about Charleston White here, right? We saw the way how his folks was driving that big old pretty Mercedes Benz just flying. So let me just, who wants to get locked up on purpose though? But if he kind of had his stuff calculated, well, at least I get as a fine. Many might say, bro, you really think that man's, bro, do anybody know what social media is doing, man? People are just staging everything. It's not real life. So all of a sudden he done got locked up just that fast. You done went from somebody popping off at you to now you got locked up. This is all in less than 3 weeks. Man, you still have people inviting this guy to their platform, man. But we can't get nobody to talk about the real life situations out here, man. We all effed up out here, man. I ain't lying to you, man. I ain't lying to you, man. A sister hung right on the heels of the Nolan Wells, and then we're not even talking about the other young man whose body they found, but we still want to invite people like Charleston White to platforms and give him 20, $15,000. We can't get one female woman who just probably came home or to tell her story, how she was in the shelter, how she was in the program, how she have a job now. We can't get one story. All we want to do is just keep getting these guys, man. Just keep telling these same dried up ass stories all the time. We can't get one, sister. Sister, how you doing today? How's your life going? We can't get one. How are you making it with kids and your child father is not around? How are you making it? How are you getting this kid to school? How are you able to get to work on time? We can't get one story. We can't get one story. Let me see something.
The number you dialed is.
Uh-oh, whoa, okay. Am I dialing the wrong number? But we can't get one story. I was just trying to get this sister on the phone, man. We can't get one story. We can't get one story. Doesn't that like hurt someone's heart to hear about a woman dangling from a tree? Don't it, man? Does it? We can't get one story, man. And it's, I don't know. I don't know, man. But shout out to you. Oh man, I found the song. I don't, like I said, man, people use the word be freely and people use the word yah too freely. But I found out this guy, Cuban Links, whoever this guy is, they going far in this rap game. They might have saved the rap game. I don't listen to rap music. If I do, it's probably some Tupac or Spice One. Y'all know I'm just an old uncle or champ, whatever y'all call me. But when I hear good music, good, different accents. This is for they might flag me, but I don't know who this. Oh, I just said it, Cuban Links, duh, and I forget the song is something. But the way this young man flow, he about to. If he just stayed. That flow ain't right, man. Oh my goodness. Somebody about to run it up. Bash for the World, Cuban Links. And I really don't listen to rap, but man. And what did he say about the Rolex though? Hold on, I'm up out of here. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro, this dude ain't right. This oh, he talks too slick for me. You gotta catch it. You gotta catch it. He talks so slick, man. But where's the video? Where's did the show come out yet? No. Damn it, man. Where's that short? YouTube probably got it. But yeah, whoever that is, well, we know who it is. He man, if this brother just keep it solid and don't get out of control, having people shaking their chest like Boss Man D-Lo, and because I'm really not understanding home. Well, I never really wasn't into the music, and then to see people parade around doing these weird dances, and Lord, do anybody know that sister in New York? Man, look, man, we love ourselves some Frankly Beverly and Mays, man, Frankie Beverly and Mays. Can you please tell sis if y'all can get a hold to her? Don't do that to Frankie, man. Frankie, man, coming up, you was getting in vehicles, you was unwinding, you just let the roof back, or somebody let the roof back for you, and you just chilling out. What is all the dancing and stuff? Look, give me 1 second, man. Somebody got to get a hold of sis, man. I'm like, why isn't anyone telling this young lady this is Frankie? What is this sister name, man? I mean, she's not meaning no harm, but we can't do that with Maze, man. We can't do it. I swear somebody should have pulled her up by now. Like, baby girl, this Maze, man. We can't. The dancing that you're doing, it doesn't fit. We can't do that. Not with Maze. All right, you could try that with somebody else, but we can't do that with Maze. Happy feelings after the morning after. But what is that song that she's doing it off of? Because she got the internet lit up. I'm not going to tell no story, but you can't do that to Maze, baby girl. Not Frankie. I remember seeing their last concert. Of course, it was at the Verizon Center, man. I seen so many folks running with their all white on, man. And I got a surprise for you. I'm like, where you going? She said, I gotta go see Maze. This is the last concert. And she had her white on and she was going. I say, damn it, this must be serious. But we can't do that. No, man, we gotta stop. And to Boss Man, what up, Boss Man D-Lo. Boss Man D-Lo. Down low, Boss Man D-Lo. Bro, what's wrong, bro? You labeling yourself this. The thing is, and people dancing, and then when you hear the song, people like y'all men, y'all do know this is for women, right? This is a song women to dance to, and then you look on social media, hit your phone, young men dancing, clapping their chests. Let's see, and I'm great. Get up out of here, man. Come on, man. Even Ashanti Samuels was like, man, where did this come from? Hold on. Where they at? Mississippi? Mississippi football players. Is it Mississippi? Give me 1 second. I don't think it's gonna come up, but I'm sure everybody's seeing it. But what this is one. This was the early one. It's this sad, bro. This is truly sad, man. Can anybody even understand what this young dude be even talking about?